Just doing a test. Right now I'm just shooting to see what I record. This is overkill because I got too much time on my hands and all I've been doing is sleeping and eating all day. So the digital video camera is extremely sensitive and it doesn't seem to do well in light as compared to the newer cameras. It's an older camera and I'm just using it to record all my videotapes. I got hundreds of videotapes. I don't even know why I'm doing this. It's really not about what I'm gonna record. This is more or less about, you know, the tapes I already got, hundreds of them, legacy stuff. Okay, so I'm hoping that I got a head cleaner. It's a tape. You know, I put a little bit of alcohol on it and I'll run it through the camera and hopefully that'll clean the heads, get that camera working. This is the digital video camera. They're both digital, but one is digital and analog. The one thing about the camera that you can't see that I'm shooting with right now is that it does digital and analog tape. And it'll push it out to digital format, and digital will run right into the IEEE FireWire, which goes right into the computer. I ordered a card from Amazon, PC card to put in my computer. This is the digital one. This one uses one is digital 8 and one is high 8. This is the mini DV tapes that I got probably hundreds of these too that I shot, and I get them used. Sometimes you get them and they still have stuff on them. Like one of them had a doctor's recording a couple patients, a couple soccer games, football games, and the LCD doesn't work. So that means I can't control the tape from the camera. But since I can hook it up digitally, I can control the tape from the software on the computer. And what I did was I hooked it up and it wasn't working. So I ordered the card, put the card in, and it still wasn't working. Then I said, well, let me download some software to make sure that the software that I'm using is capable of talking to the camera. I have a subscription to CyberLink Direct, and I get Photo Director, I get AI photos, and their top shelf audio editing, their top shelf video editing, you know, extra media, photos, stickers. They got some hellified text graphics. Really good, a lot of good stuff for like, I think I'm paying $80 or something like that a year. Either way, whatever I'm paying is worth it. And yeah, I can really look at this. This kind of day it's been raining. My nasals have been doing whatever my nasals have been doing. Not bad, minor. Consider it's raining. Usually my nasals act up and I get the real bad headache right before it rains. It didn't this time, because I've been taking Claritin every day. Well, Equate, the knockoff CVS brand Claritin. So I'm stuffy a little bit, it's running a little bit, I got a little bit of pain, a little bit of headache, but not that much, not enough to take any Sudafed, because I got some real Sudafed brand Sudafed. And I got Tylenol in there too, but I don't have to I'm not getting that far. I'm not going that far this time. In fact, let's see how it looks. If I could be real gentle with this and not mess up the digital, not trigger the, not dislodge the digital input. See over here, can you see me? This is about the best I can do by staying right here. How's it look? How's the light? These things aren't nowhere near as good as the webcams you can buy. Well, these are what, 10-year-old cameras? The technology is like 10 years old. You can see how that looks. The technology is like 10 years old. And the web cameras now you can get for like $80. USB webcams just do so much better. They're just so much better. Like these right here. Can you see them? These right here. This is I paid $50 for this. It's like a HD. It's like a 4K wide angle. I paid like $50. It's called AngTube. I don't even know where I found that at. This is a Logic. This is a good one. This is a. Can you see it? This is a. Logitech. No, this is AverMedia. This is my AverMedia camera. I got a Logitech. Here's my Logitech right here. This is my Logitech. This is a good one. C920. This is a good one. Logitech webcam, wired. And then of course I got my Mevos. This is my Mevo camera. Wireless, $300 camera. Bought 3 of them, $300 a piece. But anyway, just going through all that. I'm doing all this talking now. Look, and you know what I'm thinking too now? You gotta remember, this is my day off. Had a 3-day weekend. And basically all I wanted to do was be here, eat all day, and I might need to rest. I was thinking, I might need to rest up. you know, maybe this is the first time in a while that I've had some time to kind of really relax. I know it's been a while since I had 2 or 3 days off, I think, you know, with nobody, no people in my own house. And then I got a couple weeks coming up where it's going to be kind of busy, you know, where I'm going to have to deal with people. Family, deal with family. Not deal with family, put it that way. But, you know, I'm not going to be able to run and hide in my sanctuary. You know, I have to deal with, and granddaughter going to be here, oh my God. So that's 24/7. That just don't stop. Whether you learn about that whole situation, you sleep when she sleep. When she go down, you better go down and get you some rest. Yeah, when she go down, whatever condition you in, it's best you go down and you get you some rest too. Anyway, so that's what I do. I've been doing this for years, probably over a decade, just playing with my cameras. I had to go back to the old technology. And this camera right here, the problem with this is it doesn't do tapes. See that? This camera, remember this camera here, uses these tapes. That camera uses these tapes right here, these bigger tapes, so you can see the size difference. And I think that these things, if I put these things on SLP, super low speed play, I get like 6 hours on these tapes, but the quality isn't all that good. I get like 4 or 5 hours on one of these tapes. These do an hour a piece, but I was getting them used, so you know I beat that price. You know, it was no problem. It was times I was paying $9.99 for 3. That was my go-to till I found them where I can get them used. I was getting $9.99 for 3. I remember giving that 3-pack. But, and the whole thing is, and I got all these tapes. These tapes are from 2009. If you can see how I got them labeled. You can see that. See 2009 with my, you know, my labeling syntax, date, year, month, day, and I even put the time on some of them because I wanted to start sequentially. And I got hundreds of these, you know, in storage. And I put them in there, they don't work. When I stick them in that camera, they don't play right. You know, they're jittery and all that. But the smaller camera works, so this is gonna be good. And I even Googled eBay to see how much they want for another one of those. I saw one for like 300. And it's to the point where I gotta get one. I gotta have one. I gotta have one. So I'm gonna see if I can get that one, get this one fixed, take it to a repair shop. First, I'm gonna run the head cleaner on it, see if that helps. And it's also a Wacom. Literally, I Googled it on these devices. They say if they're acting weird, you hit them, literally, and I would hit them and they would start working, literally. And I Googled it and they call it a Wacom. Nobody recommended it, but this is like a known fix, and it seems to work, but it's not working on these now. You know, so if I stick a tape in there and play, it just looks weird. But that's what I do. That's what I did today. And that and watched True Detective. Finished up last season of Fargo last night. Eating too much. I had brownies and what else? I made fish. I fried fish. Not fried, I air fried it. Air frying is cool, but I think you got to put fish in grease and use a lot of salt. They were out of Zatarans too. I went in a big old box and said the Zatarans is empty. The Zatarans fish fry. So I got another kind. I paid $6.99 for that box of fishmonger or something. It was pretty good. But then I paid $11.99 a pound for the fish because I wanted red snapper, but now they call it rock cod or whatever, rockfish or whatever, you know, to get that texture. Tilapia, forget it. No, I won't do tilapia again. I tried sway. Sway was okay. Sway was okay, but it wasn't like, you know, that red snapper, that meaty kind of, I like the way the meaty fish, the texture of it. The tilapia is almost like, it tastes not like a potato, but it's not, you know, the texture seems almost like a pudding. It's like grits almost, like a soft texture. But how long is this? It's a gigabyte big so far. And what else? And I made French fries, and I got some Red Lobster. I paid $4.99. I just splurged kind of. I kind of splurged. I got stuff that wasn't on sale because I wanted. I got the Red Lobster biscuits that I made. Put a lot of butter and that herb sauce on them. I still got another one of those in there, and I still got a couple pieces of fish in there. I had Texas toast with garlic, cheese, hamburger, and burgers that I made, and French fries and potato chips, and brownies and marshmallows. And my weight, I might be 230. I might be 230 tonight, and it's horrible. It's just horrible. I'm even gonna check my blood pressure. I ain't even gonna check my blood pressure. But anyway, I guess I'm gonna have to do a swinging on y'all. How long I've been going? How long has this been going? 15 minutes. Dang, I did 15 minutes. Not knowing how this is gonna sound. Not knowing how. I guess I could have hooked up a microphone, huh? I damn sure could have. I could have, because it's on the OBS computer. In fact, I should do a test like that. See, here I go testing again. I love testing. Let me see what happens if I do that. Let me stop now. Let me stop now. So I decided I wanted to take another little step further because I wanted to basically show you this camera. I wanted this camera to be on the screen, and then when I started setting this up to change cameras and do all that, it started working up. See, this screen actually works on this one. This is one of the first, this is not the first model that I ever got. I wonder if I still got that first model. I wonder if I kept that old camera, the first one I ever got. I remember the first camera I ever got. I even have footage of the first footage I ever shot with that camera. I should stop and try to get it for you. I can actually go and find the footage, the first footage I ever shot with the first digital camera I got. My sister bought it for me because she was having a baby. She was having a child, and she bought me that camera, and she got her money's worth. I got a lot of video of the child because of that, so she made a good investment. You can't fault her on that. That was a hell of an investment. And you can see what this camera looks like. And I had it on the tripod when I was shooting before. Now I'm using the Shure microphone so my audio should sound a little bit better, or whatever better means. You see the camera here, what it looks like, and turn it to the side. See it from the back and all that. And this is what I do. Here's the 5 camera, 6 camera. Look at them. They all working pretty good. It's fired up and just start talking. I love my cameras. I do love me some cameras in my video. I do love my cameras in my video. Now, I love my studio. I love being here in my studio. And what I don't like is the weight I'm putting on. What I don't like is the weight I'm putting on. And I'm not sure how to handle that. Not that I can't handle it, but it's getting to be a thing. It is really getting to be a thing. So you saw that camera. You can see it again. Here it is on the tripod. Even has a remote control that works. Remote control actually works really good too. Then I got all these tapes that I got. And see, like the first camera I got was high 8. It wasn't digital 8, it was high 8. So, and this camera does high 8 and digital 8, and it'll put it out digitally to the FireWire that I can use to make MP4 files. I can actually convert to digital files, In fact, I should hit pause and go see if I can find that first video I ever recorded. Let me see if I can do that. I'm gonna show out. Well, I might as well stop it because I got to splice this. Yep, so I had to do it. I wouldn't found it. This is the first video I ever shot with a digital camera. My sister gave me money for a digital camera. I went to Best Buy, I bought one, and I'm sitting in the parking lot of Best Buy. First time I cut the camera on, it's the first thing I shot. You getting audio? That's all I'm not hearing audio. Should be hearing audio. I'm not hearing any audio. What's going on? You should be hearing audio. Oh, I turned it down. I turned it off. Hold on. You're probably hearing it, but I'm not. I believe that's Enema Squad. First video I ever shot on a digital camera. It was analog, actually. I do believe that was Enema Squad. That was it. That was the first video Look how fat I was in them glasses. 2003, that was 21 years ago. 21 years ago, look at that. Kind of cool, huh? Well, that's me in the car doing a test. That's how long I've been doing this.
And you don't stop.
That's how long I've been doing this. That's how long I've been doing this. Let me see what other gyms can I find. Let me see what else I can go find. Watch this. But let's go take a screenshot. I meant to go pause. Okay, I found it. I found the first, when I got the camera, first thing I did was I got the camera. I went to my sister's house.
Hey, everybody! I like the fact that the light's not all bright because she would have been distracted by that.
This is a decent camera.
Look at the child. Now she's 21 years old.
Oh my
Get ready to graduate from UCLA.
Oh my god. Oh, look at the fucking food. Oh, look at that, baby. Say hey, everybody.
Just like I got the camera.
Hey, everybody.
I went to her house.
The light's not all bright because she would have been distracted.
It was Christmas.
This is a decent camera.
Shoot, how much was it?
Want to see? Can you see the picture?
Oh my god.
You be looking at me too.
Oh my god. Oh, look at the fucking food.
I like when they get that look. I like that look. I like when they get that look on their face, like, what's going on? I like that when they get that, what's going on? What is this? You know? Oh, not quite scared, but like on alert, like, especially when they see me coming. That's right, here I come. That's right, here I come. Here come Uncle Jeff or grandfather. You know, grandfather gonna do something crazy, so be prepared. You know, Uncle Jeff gonna come here doing something crazy, so be prepared. That was pretty good. Should I see if I can find something else? All right, I found something else. I was on my way home, actually, and in the car, and I saw these people like at a house. Like, and I saw these trucks and stuff. I believe that's Van Jones. That's Van Jones and Barack Obama. This is when I got to shake Barack Obama's hand. And listen to what I tell him. It was two things I could have told him. It was either going to be atheism or it was going to be funk.
Good to see you. God bless you. Hey, how are you? Good to see you. How you doing? Nice to see you. Thank you so much.
Keep up the good work.
Will do. Good to see you guys. Good to see you guys.
So, man,
keep that funk on it, baby. That's what we're going to do.
He said, that's what I'm going to do.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
It looked like Van Jones stepped up close to me when he came to shake my hand. I think that's Van Jones. He was in Van Nuys. I happened to catch him. And it was kind of cool because the whole thing behind this was, I was able to basically size up a president. I was able to basically size up a human being who was going to be leader of the free world. Quote unquote, stand there and size them up. And that's when the idea of sizing somebody up came into play. Because you understand where this man has gone, where he's become, you know, what he was considered, the greatness behind him. And I was able to look straight across at him like this, you know, and that's what I, you know, to size up something like that. And that kind of just, let me just say, it didn't hurt my ego. It didn't hurt my ego a bit to be able to stand there, you know, and I was in regular clothes. I was in weird clothes. Probably didn't wash, probably didn't brush my teeth. It didn't matter. It didn't matter. Keep that funk on it, baby, is what I told him. Ah, da, da, da. Ah, da, da, da. It's gonna be you.